Hello, guys and dolls. Ange here, and I am so excited and so proud that four of my favorite people in the yoga world have been asked to participate in next month's South by Southwest Festival in Austin. They are going to have a panel and discuss mindfulness and social media. To my knowledge, this is the first time that this topic has been explored at the festival, so it's really an exciting time and wonderful that they're able to initiate this discussion in the tech world. The first two panelists and the ones responsible for really getting the ball rolling all together with this are the voices, hearts, actions behind Where is My Guru, Jess and Diane. They are dear friends, and I can promise you after listening to a few episodes, they are going to feel like dear friends of yours as well. They discuss a little bit of everything with love and laughter, and it's just a great time, and they're doing really great work. The third panelist is social media, mindful media pioneer Waylon Lewis, who is the founder of Elephant Journal. This is a website, purely volunteer-driven website that receives over 1 million hits a month. He really, what he's done is groundbreaking, and he is someone who I really come to appreciate and respect more with every interaction that I have with him. The fourth presenter is Sean Korn, and to say she's a great yoga teacher just doesn't seem like enough. She is, to me, like the New Jersey raised love child of Gandhi and Liz Gilbert. She's currently in Haiti with her Off the Mat Into the World organization, doing, of course, amazing things. Sean really is the personification of living your yoga. So some really great folks that are getting together to discuss a really important topic. So this brings us to the discussion of where the non-tangible limbs of yoga fit into this new frontier of the communication and interaction that is social media. This uncharted territory really provides a platform for the ultimate freedom of exposure and expression, and has destroyed the barriers of the concealment of ideas and of like-minded people that geography, socioeconomic status, transportation, and political freedom previously imposed. So the question is, what do we do with it? What do we do when this cloak of anonymity provides just the shot of cyber courage that we may need to succumb to the enticement of snarky, judgmental, or hurtful comments or insinuations that we would never ever dream of making were we sharing a dinner table or an office building or a bus seat with our intended target? It really, to me, it's a question of honesty versus integrity. It's always been explained to me that honesty is doing the right thing when other people are around and they'll know, whereas integrity is doing the right thing when no one will find out. Social media is perhaps the most demonstrative example of an opportunity to navigate and define integrity in action. The interactivity that constitutes the social of the social media really provides a great lens as to how we interact when we have the ability to do so basically anonymously, and how we react to others exercising that same freedom. The only consideration that I feel I have as a yoga practitioner, as a person in social media, is really the same consideration I have in daily living. Examining things, reflecting on things, remaining open, discussing what's going on. You know, as the Buddha said, the path is the goal. Social media has really provided a platform unlike any other in history to discuss, examine, and really sharpen that internal barometer and trust it enough to act accordingly. The path is the goal. The discussion is the goal. This discussion is the goal. The conflict that arises is the goal. And it really, a constant redefinition is the goal. Perhaps it should be looked at as well when tempted to react to others' expression of this freedom as a radical lesson in really trusting the intention of others, or a practice in non-attachment towards control or anger. What is displayed in this microcosm of unregulated, unstructured interaction, really, it has the ability to be our greatest lesson or the most depressing reflection and cautionary tale of unexamined freedom. Maybe because I've had the luxury and the opportunity to go to Burning Man for the last several years. I am not afraid of living in this no rules kind of environment. I do that every year out in the desert, and I will tell you that it doesn't create anarchy. It doesn't have to create anarchy. What it can create is really an avenue for creativity that could not be found anywhere else. You have the opportunity to interact and collaborate with people. No one has to wither in spirit feeling like there's no like-minded souls to connect with. It also allows friendships and collaborations to occur where really creativity, not geography, is the only boundary, which is all pretty heavy stuff, especially for a gal who, I try to do the right thing most of the time, but I can be found, I'm just as likely to be found reading David Sedaris or Valley of the Dolls as I am to be reading the Yoga Sutras, maybe a little more likely at sometimes. So, how about this? Basically, we just need to keep defining and redefining what specific actions and words make us feel like jerks. And don't do those things online, in traffic, at the grocery store, to your friends, to your waitress, to a stranger, or to yourself, and repeat daily.